In this video, we're going to talk about what you could do if you would like to add another character to your animation. First, you want to select your character set. I made a new folder right here called Side Character, and the Flareon is now called the main character. I'll choose the Goonie Birds for our side character. To do that, click the plus side, click Image, and then add each of those Goonie sprites. And we'll fix the size after we upload all of them. So just keep uploading them until you have all of the sprites that you want for that character. Alright, now that we have uploaded all of our Goonie images, we're going to change the size of them. Let's make them all much smaller. Let's make them like 1.5. So let's just half each of them basically. So after we've changed the sizes of them, we look to see if it's the size that we want. Since this is the side character, I'll make this one even smaller. So I'm going to half each of the heights and widths again. Alright, to get these to move, you want to make the center something that will be moving. So let's call it A and then H of A. Let's make a function H of X equals, let's say 2 parentheses X minus 1 squared plus 2. And then let's make a slider for A. And then we'll go ahead and put that for each of these. So go ahead and copy and paste the A and the H of A into each of the centers. Once we have that, they're all on top of each other. We want them to be showing one at a time. So to do this, we want to create a new function that is like this f frame one and the g of time. Let's make some new ones and then just have an h in front of each of those. Let's copy this one and then paste it down here. Also, if you want to slow down the speed, you could click this with the arrows. So let's copy the GIF time. And then we're going to call this HIF time since there are more frames here than the Flareon. The Flareon only had 3. The Goonie Birds have 16. So say the step is 1, and we're going to go from 1 to 16. Alright, in this formula right here, let's change the G to an H. And then instead of 3, we have 16 images that we're switching from. Now we want to change the opacity so that only one shows up at a time. So we could take the opacity from the Flareons and paste them in here. What we want to change though, instead of F, we're gonna put H. And then we'll replace each of those numbers, like that 3 is gonna be replaced with a 1. This one will be a 2. And so on. This is just telling Desmos when each image should show up and when they should disappear. Now that we have named all of them, 1 through 16, let's press the play button on each of these. Now I want to change my pathway a little bit. It's too narrow. And then from there, just time it so that it's facing one way in one direction and it's facing another direction when it's going back. A good way to do this, pause the A and then just have the frames go and then press play when it's just facing this way. And once you like the motion and the timing that you have, you go ahead and hide the pathway and then write. There's no reflection, there's a vertical compression by 1/12. Goes right 1 and up 2. If you wanted to have the same number of frames and you wanted to have the character follow your other character, you could keep them all the same thing right here with the main character. You could still have the T and the F of T, and the frames could be the same. But if you want an entirely new character, that's when you write those other equations here. If you want to add a third character, you would do something similar. The link is in the description below for this new updated animation. See if you can edit it to make it how you would like your animation to be.